everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disqualified Reactions Edition. Woo! It is our first reaction of Season 3.
Twop.
Oh, man. We are here to discuss Backlash. Lackluster card on paper. Kind of lackluster.
Some good matches.
Some good matches.
Yeah, three
Surprise
matches.
retirement.
Yeah, 3 matches delivered. 2 matches were what the F?
Surprise retirement.
Maybe. We have nothing confirmed.
Not confirmed, heavily implied.
Or it's the announcement of them starting their tour, their retirement tour.
And we have a new event, a new title, a new concept altogether. We will get to that when we get to it.
Yep, right before our main event.
Part.
Yes, but first we have one heck of an opener.
It is Seth frickin' Rollins taking on Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Now, we were a little late to the show, but due to how WWE normally handles, we were like 5-7 minutes late. So we're like, we should be good. We shouldn't miss some action. They were already squabbling, and they're like, dang.
They just got to the outside, I think, and we're like, oh, damn, okay.
Yeah, not a normal WWE show, I guess. Straight to action.
But of course, because ESPN, they don't let us rewind if we're watching live, and I did not want to play from beginning because I did not want to sit through the opening hype package.
Yeah.
Or ads.
Or ads, yes.
Yeah, but from what we could tell, we did not miss a lot. And also, there was a lot more of this match because this match was a whole 30 minutes. Suck it, WrestleMania.
Yeah, so how come the C show is getting matches longer than the supposedly A+++++ show?
Your show of the year.
You know, the show, the show that is synonymous with your brand. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. This match. Cooked. Yeah. This match cooked. It was real good. Because this is the second time these two have had a 1v1. The last time was on a NXT Gold Rush special. Yep. And boy howdy, Seth Rollins, could you start showing your age and injury record a little bit? Because you don't.
It's going to be his detriment one of these days. Because at one point he tries to do the Ospreay Ibushi spot.
Yeah.
Where in this go around, Braun is Ibushi and he Hurricane Run as him. Or tries to go for a Frankenstein or off the top rope. And Rollins hits the Ospreay spot, but he over-rotates. And he already has one very fucked knee. Yeah. Not currently.
So he has to squat and catch himself a little bit, but still landing on his 2 feet.
It's like the Iron Man arm. Where, he got injured there once. And they just said, we're just going to keep injuring
every movie you're in, it's gonna get effed up.
Yeah, that left arm? Pro wrestling. Straight up. Working the left side.
Yep.
Tony Stark, one hell of a worker, man.
Yep. But yeah, no, this match was real good, and basically one of the sub stories they are telling is while Braun is the younger talent, more of the powerhouse, Seth is the pro, and he brought Braun in. He knows his ish.
Braun did take a lot of he learned the right lessons facing Punk earlier in the year, because he learned I can't just bum rush. And when he does bum rush, stuff like him going for the outside spear, which, I'm sorry, Cole, that's not a spear.
No,
that was a shoulder tackle.
Yeah, super kick.
Yeah, because that man got high in the air like he was trying to spear someone out of midair and gets hit with a super kick. We go back into the ring, a little more back and forth. We see a failed pedigree attempt.
Yeah.
But Braun recovers miraculously and he goes, all right, fuck it. Standing moonsault.
Yep. I experience these sometimes when I either get up too quick or stretch weird. And it looks like because he grabbed his head, a weird thing with your vertebrae and skull sometimes tweak out.
Motherfucker, I think he just landed on his head.
That too.
He did land on the back of his head.
Yeah.
he went for it. Like, so he went to go, he underhooked Braun's arm, then he went to go, like, rotate and flip over it. And then either his grip slipped or Braun moved his arm too quick and
clipped his head.
Just dropped right on the back of his head.
Because it was going to be basically a tornado pedigree.
We also see Braun go for a Frankensteiner earlier in the match, and he falls. But, you know...
Braun does the smart thing of don't retry the move right away. Build back up to it.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, CM Punk and Jey Uso.
Yeah.
But Braun does eventually hit the Frankensteiner. We do eventually get the pedigree after a spear, because Braun's going for a spear. We get the pedigree. Yep. 1, 2, kick out.
Yeah. We do also see another normal pedigree. We do see the full build-up spear. Yeah. And then the Vision decides to get involved.
Well, that's because I need to get on the apron and cause a distraction. So Paul Heyman gets on the apron. He tries to distract the referee. Referee's looking at him. Seth goes, okay. Well, you're down. She's distracted. Steel chair.
Yep. And he's looking at Heyman, and Heyman's like, oh.
And Daphne is now looking at Seth.
Yeah. Looking at Heyman. Looking at Seth.
And it's like, okay, so he can't use the chair on Braun, which I thought was his original plan. But then Austin Theory no clips into the shot. Gets hit with the chair.
Yeah, Seth is just like, bruh, I know gain up rules.
And then, good God, they're multiplying because here comes fucking Logan Paul out of nowhere.
Bitch number 2.
He gets hit. He runs
Logan powders.
Logan out, because Logan powders. So he runs Logan all the way to the
back to Gorilla.
Yep. So he runs down spear.
Yep. 1, 2, kick up. Oh wait, no, it might have been 1. I feel like
was that the 3? That might have been the 3.
Might have been. No,
I don't know.
Yeah,
it was a good match, but after watching
this entire card, a lot of junk happened. So
I can't get over the fucking tag match, and not in like a, oh my god, it was good. It was a why.
Yeah. For it only being a 5-match card, a lot of facts happened.
Yeah. So Braun does pick up the win with a spear. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, we don't know if it was after Seth crawled in or if they had a little spout after he crawled in.
Sorry. But... Also, we were fucking. Zach found a fucking Nerf gun, and then we had a Nerf war before this, so we're also.
Adrenaline's high.
I'm still thinking about this motherfucker slicing his pinky open on a Nerf gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking with the lower light. I can actually see 2 distinct slices. So I dual sliced. I took a hot dog.
You got me in the gut.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's welting or not. I'll have to look after this.
We have the painful yellow ball ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ranking of this match.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4 is good. 3. I was gonna go with like a 3.5, but I'm like,
bro, you don't have to follow my lead. You can give your own ratings.
3.
Yeah, no, but looking at the rest of the card, even in comparison, I'm like, this was a way to open the show. I'll go with 3.75. Nice in the middle. It's like, was this the best match of all time? No. Compared to the rest of this card, was it good? Yes. Would I return to this match again? Yes.
Mid-open.
Zach is going with a 3. And all 3 of us picked Braun Breaker.
Center of the board.
So all 3 of us have numbers on the board. Yes.
This will be repeated for all 5 matches.
Well, yes. The only way that there wasn't going to be a winner is if somebody guessed the mystery tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we'll get to as that is the 3rd match of the evening. But first, the last match of the hour that is on ESPN.
I was going to say, last match, we flew through this.
Yeah, no, the last match on the co-streamed hour on ESPN2. It is for the United States Championship. It is time to whoop that trick with the champ, Trick William, taking on the challenger in a WrestleMania rematch, Sami Zayn. Coming out to boos, and for this entire match looking like he don't want to be here.
Sami Zayn looks the most fed up I've ever seen someone in WWE, and I've seen people walk out.
Yes.
He looks the most fed up ever. He's just like, okay, I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's only in it for a paycheck right now.
When they supposedly, if the rumors are to be true, he's one of the
people that agreed to get his paycheck cut in half.
It was less than a dozen, or a little less than a dozen. They said.
Bro was making a lot of money.
Well, they're not really using him either for like good shit.
Yeah.
So
they're wasting the talent of Sami Zayn because he's legitimately one of the best people.
On that note, this is surprising to say, especially because of the work of these two men, but Trick carried because Trick actually wanted to be there. He's the champ. He's got to show up. Sammy did not.
Trick is usually how I would describe him. He is a mirror as a wrestler,
yes.
and it's the same with Cena. And if you want to go and you want to have a good match, he will put on a good match. But if you just go out there and go, okay, we'll just do this. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just do that. I'm not going to put any more effort.
It's like perfect example of when Trick was rivaling with Carmelo. Carmelo puts his heart and soul into every match he is in, and Trick met his energy in their 2 matches.
Sammy just wanted to spam haluva kicks.
And then we had, what was it, the rivalry with fucking Ricky?
Ricky, I'm actually going to point to Eddie Thorpe.
Eddie Thorpe, that was the one. That was the one. Where he was just uninterested. He was like, okay, cool, whatever, dude.
Oba Femi.
No, him and Oba have magic because Oba wants this.
Yeah.
He wants,
I'm saying they're an example of good.
Yeah, no.
Like Oba and Javon.
Yeah, no.
And Wesley.
Yes, no. Trick is basically the type of worker where he basically has the work style and class of if Trick has a bad match, it's apparent it's his opponent's fault.
Yes. Very apparent that it's his opponent's fault.
Moral of the story, Trick is an amazing worker.
Yes.
We look forward to his future.
The future is in good hands, let me tell you what. But yeah, this was a decent match. It saw Sammy basically complete the double turn.
Yes, like Sammy did not want to be there, and it shows that he basically tried with heavy quotations to react to the audience and decided to just full-blown heel kendo stick whoever and whatever he can with the Candy Cane kendo stick.
Yeah, he hits Lil Yachty with it. He hits Trick with it.
He hits Lil Yachty with the haluva kick.
Also, what's with the candy thing?
So
the gingerbread man.
It is.
Why are they still going with that?
Here's my fear with Trick Williams. When he debuted, he wore the mink coat. Mm-hmm. And he's like, because this is pompy, this is flashy, this is circumstantial. I should wear this.
He wants to look like $1 million, as Little Yachty says.
And then Triple H said, oh, I like how you look in that coat. That's your coat now. So now he's forced to wear the mink coat. And I think because people like how they got Gingerbread Man over.
Little Yachty's just using it as a cane now.
They made the gingerbread thing happen.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, in the
gingerbread
how many has it been? 6 episodes?
6, yeah.
Not excluding NXT.
Yes,
so
the 6 main roster weeklies post-Mania leading to Backlash. 5 of them were main evented with a bloodline-related segment. The go-home show for Backlash, main evented by a funeral for the Gingerbread Man.
Where Little Yachty rose out of the coffin, like The Undertaker in the Gingerbread Man costume. And then in a WWE exclusive, Danhausen stole the costume. So now Danhausen is in possession of one Gingerbread Man costume, and we should all be worried.
So if we ever see the Gingerbread Man, assume it's Danhausen.
Yes, but what's your opinion on Little Yachty basically now kind of confirmed Trick's manager for the foreseeable future?
I don't mind it. I think it's stupid though because Trick doesn't need a mouthpiece.
No.
Trick is the mouthpiece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
he's the whole package.
What is the point in having Little Yachty out there? If this is the case going forward, and we just have celebrities as managers, cool.
Yeah,
I'll take it
because
Lil Yachty, I could see getting in the ring once or twice.
Yeah.
And if that happens, cool. If he's really about it, cool.
I mean, he did get haluva kicked.
Yeah, he's got haluva kicked twice. Now,
yeah.
and he
and
says
he
that he's about
good.
it.
Yeah.
He says that he's about it. He loves the product. So if that's the case, cool.
Yeah.
But if you're just here for a paycheck and you half-ass it, I don't fucking want you in the business.
Yeah.
There's other celebrities and other wrestlers themselves who could use that spot.
I like it because instead of being a mouthpiece, it's more of a build, like act like your promo is a conversation. Like right before WrestleMania, the whole Lil Yachty going through Trick's accolades and like explaining he's the future and Trick just eating it up. It's like, that's what I like. Both are good talkers. No one has to be classified as a mouthpiece. But they back each other up and make them look like $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Why do I feel like Lil Yachty is paying WWE to be Trick's manager? Like, instead of buying $20,000 crystal pianos, he's
I don't think that's the case because Lil Yachty
like
has...
the WWE club for $8K or something.
No, the thing is Lil Yachty has the cultural significance around him.
Yeah.
To actually, like, this is a good investment for them.
He just seems like that kind of fan where he would pay them, be like, "Yo, let me be a manager. I'll give you."
I could see that. I could see him being the one who approached them, saying, "Hey, I'd like to work with you," and not them going to him saying, "Hey, we would like to work with you."
Yeah.
Like I feel like they did with Jelly Roll. I feel like they went to Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll did not come to them.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a mutual conversation with Travis Scott, but eventually Travis just opted out.
And if you want to get a rapper who's about it, Lil Yachty will do it.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty will do it.
Yes. And Lil Yachty's also just fun as well because Trick does pick up the win after a Trick shot 1, 2, 3. Sammy rolls over pissed, and I'm just like, you do not want to be here, brother.
And then he starts making it rain legitimate dollar bills.
Yep. He's got like the fattest stack of singles I have ever seen as just chucking them in every angle at the audience.
And if he has a lot of human monies, well, then I wonder, is he Danhausen's mystery partner?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, but first we got to rate this match. I will give it a 3.
2.5 because Sami Zayn's
1.5.
1.5.
I get it's a Trick match, but this is probably the most lackluster Sammy match I have seen since the first Sammy v Braun at, I think it was Backlash 2025 that
he
happened.
had the fake injured rib.
Yeah. I could see that.
No. Yeah, it's just like Sammy's just been fed crap. And, like, I feel bad for him, but it's like, I could tell within 30 seconds, he's exerting no effort. He does not want to be here.
Yeah.
And I literally said, like, you guys can quote me on this to the screen, shouldn't have been a yes man then. Mm-hmm. Could have said no to taking it off Mello. Asked to make it a triple threat if you had to steal the title for him. Mm-hmm. It's like, you dug your own grave, Sammy. With a 2-letter word, you could have still been one of the most over superstars in the business, and that word is no.
Or just say, how about this? How about we do this?
But you decided to, and look where it got you.
Yeah. It's really unfortunate. But, you know, we all did pick Trick, so we all pick up the point here. Now.
It's what happens when you suck the triple of H.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I thought was going to be one of the funniest, one of the best parts of the night.
I laughed for like a solid 30 seconds before I just died of confusion.
This gave me psychic damage.
I was quite excited to see Danhausen fight.
I was getting hit with 2d6 psychic damage every second I was watching this.
And if you want to see that happen more, tune into Throws of Chaos, link in the channel bio.
But so Miz and Kit Wilson come out first.
Yep, and you hate the new tag team entrance system.
I hate it so much, especially because Kit Wilson should be the one who's having his theme played down to the ring because it's better than the Miz's. Sorry.
Yes, but next
Miz just has shit taste.
Yes, but next
it's downstates WWE's taste.
Yeah, but
they also do Cody's thing.
But next up,
Which also sucks.
Yeah, we have the cloning machine that was made last night out in the rain, and we're like, and we see a shadow, and we're like, oh, that's a big mother effer in that box. But of course, Danhausen makes his entrance, opens the machine door,
and it is Sangrita Mascarada from AAA. If you know him, you know. If you know him from WWE, you will know him as El Torito.
Minihausen makes his debut.
We could have had
And we're like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. And then the bell rings and we're like, it's not a joke.
This could have been a Oba Kit rerun.
I will say, Sangrada
Showed out. Yeah.
Little man can move.
He was the best part of this match, even though the reveal of him was stupid.
Yes. So we get a decent tag match. Minihausen is going hard. Kit Wilson is going hard, also selling Minihausen's moves.
There was one point where Zach heard us yell it from, or probably heard me yell it from upstairs, but he takes a Hurricane Rana through the ropes and hits his back on the apron. And I go, holy fuck!
Yeah, no.
Like, dude, that's a cool spot. Danhausen comes in. He gets a nice little run in. He shows people that, yes, I can actually work.
Yeah.
I am just a comedy person.
Yeah. Until eventually Kit and Minihausen on the outside are squabbling, and Kit is just like, hey, why don't we make it a 2v1? I'll put you back in the box.
Puts him in the box.
It turns on again.
And then we see the curtain move, and we go, oh, okay, someone's actually getting loaded in there. And I'm thinking, Punkhausen.
Yeah. But, y'all remember Danhausen's promo at WrestleMania?
The Horde of Minihausen.
The Horde of Minihausens!
They have cloned the Minihausen.
And jumped the F out of Kit.
Yep.
Death by 1,000 tiny punches.
I'm sorry. How is this not a DQ?
Because it's all Danhausen. It's all the same person. It's a 2v1 this whole time.
But they're clones.
No,
Environmental hazard. I don't know. The refs look just as confused as us.
This is not a Goomba on a fucking Mario Kart course. This is not environmental hazard. These are like comic. Fucking spawning in all the things on the road.
Kit didn't do himself. So technically, he who sets it up gets hit by it.
Kit is...
I'm going crazy.
Yeah, Kit is a non-factor because of the swarm, so it leaves Miz and Danhausen for a you are cursed big boot for the 1, 2, 3
pump kick.
All I know is I need this as a challenge mode in the game.
This will be a challenge mode in what is it?
Danhausen and a bunch of short wrestlers.
This will be a thing in my faction. And this is
the
how
Minihausen Gauntlet.
This is how you'll get one of the most like requested theme songs back in the game, like ever. Like they won't do this now because they just released his ass. But imagine they put Kofi's SOS theme behind
the Minihausen Gauntlet.
Be pissed off. I would be pissed off.
Yes, but
for Drew McIntyre's Shattered Dreams theme last year. You had, or Broken Dreams, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. You had to collect cards that had a number sequence. So you had to go through multiple matches to get the correct sequence, and then you unlock Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, but
my faction sucks, by the way. Never play it.
Yeah, we all picked Team Hausen, and none of us get the power over a tally because none of us picked the Minihausens.
Yes.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah. We all picked Minihausen. Yeah. So we get another point. That puts us all at 2 points.
3 points.
3 points.
Yes.
Yes. That board's not updated correctly. That's
what you rate this?
We
match?
all have the same amount of points, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
That is true. 1.5. No, 2.
Yeah.
Sangrata, he brought his.
I will give it a 2.5 because it made me laugh. I'll go straight down the middle.
Okay. Now, probably match of the fucking night.
Either this or the main event, because the main event did cook.
It is Io Sky taking on Asuka. Grudge match.
Student versus teacher. A good old Strawn style match. Brother, and you felt every hit.
And brother, this is the surprise retirement that we are speculating on.
Yep.
Not confirmed.
Yes.
But we'll get to that when we get
with
to
the
it.
social media activity.
But this match, I think, I'm giving away my rating already. It's 5.
5.
It's a 5-star match.
Yeah, no, seriously.
This is the best Asuka and Io Sky have looked all year long.
Yep.
They went out there and fucking killed it. They said, "Oh, we know each other."
We can just go.
And go they went. Like drop kicks, the technical wrestling was great. The opening, where Asuka is overpowering her, Io gets brought into the corner. She uses the ropes and says, "Nope, fuck you. I'm going on top now."
Yep.
That table spot.
Table spot. Jeez.
Yes.
Announcement table.
Yeah, so one of the table spots they're talking about is they're standing on the table and Asuka is going for the mist and Io grabbed a note booklet and blocked it. Moves the note booklet because Asuka, with her mouth open to gape, confirms she doesn't have a second packet, and Io's just like, now we're even.
Yeah, so Asuka tries to go for a kick. Io jumps down, slides out the leg, trips her right onto the table.
Ow.
Yes.
Does like flips her with her own.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we get, oh my god.
And that's like the start of Act 3 of the match.
Yeah, that's start of Act 3.
Yeah, like there's still a good solid like 5 to 7 minutes left of the match.
We get some more lovely strike combos. At one point, Asuka gets put in the Asuka lock.
Yep. Until
Thief.
until eventually Asuka Asuka goes for the frick. I know Empress is in the name. The hip thrust she does.
Yes.
Yeah. Why am I forgetting the name of that move?
I don't.
Yeah.
I can't recall it.
Yeah, she gets caught between the ropes because Io sidesteps. Io does a striking combo to get Asuka in position for the over the moonsault for the 1, 2, 3. And now, what has the internet going wild about this match? So Asuka wakes up from her daze and Io gives the respectful bow, like full 90
Real
degree.
deep.
Full 90 degree, if not deeper. And Asuka starts tearing up.
They embrace.
Asuka waves to the audience, bows to them.
Raises his hands up.
Yep. Yeah, basically gives air kisses, waves to the crowd, and then takes to Instagram.
This was earlier in the day, so
Yeah.
she posts a story with Frank Sinatra's "My Way."
Yep,
If
and
you
if
know the song "My Way," it's a little known song.
yeah. And the lyrics specifically for the clip and the events of the ending of the match are all pointing to this might have been Asuka's last.
So, I
If
think
not the beginning of her last.
either that, or she might have been one of the people that they asked to take a pay cut, and she said no, but they already had this booked, so they had to pivot and go with it.
Yep. And I'll be frank, if this is a surprise last for Asuka, a way to go out.
Yeah, what a fucking way to go out. Like I said earlier, 5 stars.
Yeah, no, agreed. Because that's the thing too, is that Asuka's been doing this for a while. Her body has taken a ton of damage internally, externally. It's like, if she decided it's her time to go, fair enough. And what a way to go out, taking out, going out against one of your students, basically someone you basically helped get into this business and is one of the top stars in the industry.
Yeah, I am wondering where Asuka goes from here if she does stick around.
Probably a jobber.
I don't think so.
No.
There's not really any story that they can write her into right now.
Well, there's
Unless they
plenty
make
of-
a new one.
I think
Plenty of stuff. She
Yeah.
can go for the IC title. She can go for the US title. She can go after Rhea. She can go after Liv.
Yeah, I'm fully on the side that this was an actual factual goodbye.
It could be, could not. I am always of the belief of we shall see,
Yep.
we shall see.
And speaking of we shall see.
This is probably the best part of the night.
Yep, so John Cena, the GOAT, the Unseen 17, comes out to make his special announcement. And he's, sharing about his career. And specifically, he wants to pay attention to his last night. The crowd starts booing, starts chanting one more match. And he's like, look, guys, I get it. Y'all have a lot of opinions about that match, how I went out. And I've been thinking about it too, but then I also think about that entire night and what it did. Like, we introduced the world to so many stars, like Ruka, Javon Evans, Oba Femi.
And this gets Oba.
Let him hear you. He's watching back home.
And John Cena goes on to announce a new event,
Because
a new championship,
Named
a
after him.
new
Yep,
complete format.
because he's like, what if we did that night every year?
He's like, what if we did that again? But make it a one-night event. I don't know if it's a tournament or not.
Yes, but he's like WWE versus NXT again in the John Cena Classic.
And the John Cena Classic. So,
New belt.
this format works this way. It will be the top stars of NXT and the top stars of WWE going against each other.
An
I'm
exhibition.
assuming Cena's going to be the one picking the field.
Yeah.
Um,
But he's like, a title will be on the line every classic, but it will not be determined by win-loss record, not who wins a match, not who loses a match.
this is the new format.
America's Got Talent.
The fans vote on who they want to win. So we definitely are going to be getting a meme pick one year.
It's the People's Champion.
Yeah, but
If they don't call the belt that, I'm gonna punch them.
they can't because The Rock technically has the People's Championship,
Because
and
it was
they'd have to get permission from Muhammad Ali's family.
Yeah, because it was a gift from Ali.
So they'd have to get permission from them to use the belt that The Rock currently has that's designed completely around The Rock.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
but
I hate
yes,
it too.
no.
Nobody
Audi-
likes him.
It's part of it. It's part of what no one likes him.
He's the self-proclaimed People's Champion.
Yeah. But he's had that moniker for years.
Yeah.
He's had that moniker.
That's why one of his
since the 2000s.
signatures is the people's elbow.
Mm-hmm. But he did that so the people had something to do too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. This is such a cool announcement.
Yes.
Yeah, but the fans will vote, and who wins the vote gets the belt. I don't know if they actually hold the belt for a full year.
Yes. It is also TBD on if there will be two belts for both the men's and women's, or if it is an intergender title.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's also, we don't know when it's happening, where it's taking place. I am going to assume probably around Survivor Series or right after SummerSlam.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if it replaces or coexists with the December Saturday night's main event.
It could.
Because that's the show Cena retired at. So it could just be a anniversary show of that night.
It could.
Yeah.
But
TBD.
Or they do it on his birthday. Cena Day.
that passed April 23rd.
Yeah. And that would conflict with Mania hard.
Well, if they don't do Mania at the end of the month.
Yeah, it would have no Mania stipulations added to it.
But,
It would be its own independent thing.
ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is Roman Reigns, your World Heavyweight Champion, your OTC. Throw up your ones. Taking on Jacob Fatu.
Oy vey.
Brother, this match cooked.
Yeah.
What a great main event. I'm glad. I'm upset that I had to sit through Danhausen and the Miz and Kit Wilson to get to this. But I'm glad that we got to this nonetheless.
Yes, because holy, we had a conversation about this. They fixed Jacob's Superman gimmick.
They did. He is no longer Superman all the time, only when he needs to be.
And most of the time when he needs to be, it's because he's pissed.
And no bloodline involvement whatsoever.
Straight 1v1.
No Solo in the MFTs, no Usos, no new bloodline members spawned in.
Just Roman and Jacob throwing hands like it's their backyard.
And throw hands they did so. Roman hits Jacob with the shoulder tackle, throws up his ones. Jacob rose into frame.
And I did catch Jacob did like a little brush as well. Roman turns around and Jacob's just like, yeah, I'm one of those.
Yeah, so they start going at it. Yep. Nice little strike exchange. We get Roman laying down for a clothesline.
Yep. And then eventually we get Roman hitting the first Superman punch. 1
kick out.
Uh-oh.
Not even 2. Not even a 2 for the signature move. This is where Superman gets activated. And he basically is impervious for like the next 5 moves.
Yep.
A few spears.
Roman tries to hit a clothesline. Jacob no-sells it. Jacob then clotheslines him and knocks him down again. Roman tries to hit him. He no-sells it. He hits him.
Cool senton.
Cool senton.
Yep.
Cool-ass Samoan drop.
Yep. And then eventually they get to the outside.
Table.
Table.
That table looks mighty yummy.
Yes. And Roman says, this looks like a nice bed.
Yep. He tries to put Jacob through it. Jacob's like, nah, fam. Reverse.
He who sets it, gets it.
One of the most brutal power bombs I have seen in a while.
Left one of the fucking arms of the table standing.
And it was, the table decided to break in slow-mo as well.
Yeah. Then Jacob grabs a chair, tosses it to the side, gets after Roman.
Yep.
He hits him with a Tongan death grip before he power bombs him,
yes.
by the way.
Yeah, so we saw, basically to start breezing through this match, because we encourage you to watch this, because dadgum, we could not do it justice on the order of the spots, and also how good all the spots were. We saw a total of, I believe I counted, 6 Tongan death grips, 3 Superman punches, and 3 spears.
Mm-hmm.
And
one completely out of nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So when Roman hits 3 Superman punches and 2 spears, 1, 2 kick out, and that's where I'm like, are they gonna give it to him? Because also Jacob has not hit his moonsault yet.
Nope, he has not hit any big move yet. He has just been doing his regular old moveset.
Yep.
Plus the super finish.
Yeah. Plus the death grip as well, and I'm just like, brother, this is a fight.
Yeah, this is a fight, and then they brawl into the corner, and this is where...
Yep, death grip on Roman, and Roman's, like, actually struggling. Like, he's clenching on the ref's shirt. He's just like, help, help, help. Grabs the turnbuckle pad, because of the flailing, rips it off, and he's just like, ooh.
Yeah, hits Jacob's head on it, hits a spear.
1, 2, 3, and he's exhausted, laid out, but Jacob is on his 2 feet.
And he says, fuck you, you're dead anyways. Hits him with the Tongan death grip, like, what, 3 more times?
Yes, the entire back comes out. Jacob hits the ref with the most brutal Samoan drop I have ever seen.
Yeah, pop-up Samoan drop.
Yep. Tosses Adam Pearce to the outside like a rag doll.
Super kicks Shane Helms. I'm telling you, you should have came out as the Hurricane. You're impervious.
Yep. And eventually they get him off, and he's had enough. But
looking at his fingers all crazy, walking up,
licking the sweat off him,
and then all of a sudden, the crowd starts rising up again. That's because he runs in,
and like back.
And like any annoying older sibling who sees their younger sibling just having fun, relaxing, goes, heh, fuck you. Jumps on him, hits the death grip again.
Roman starts foaming at the mouth, and Jacob eventually releases it, grabs the title, raises it up.
I told him. I told him.
This is not the end of this feud.
I think Roman's been written off.
Yeah.
You gotta go make that movie.
The movie's
already
made.
Oh.
He's got to advertise the movie.
He's gotta go advertise
And
the
that's
movie
in October.
and be a dad.
It releases in October.
Yeah.
So, like, why is he missing all of June?
I don't know.
He hates you specifically.
He wants to spend some of summer vacation with his children.
Probably.
He told us we're getting him all summer long.
And he's known to fucking lie.
You're telling me the WWE superstar lied?
Oh my god. The world is ending.
What
Yeah,
if his name
but,
isn't actually Roman Reigns?
It's Roman Reigns.
My name is Joe.
Another Samoan named Joe. What are we gonna do?
But yeah, our rating for this match, I'll give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah.
Zach?
4.5.
4.5.
Roman
I think
was
that's
there.
my. Have you ever given a match a 5?
Yes, I just gave
Multiple
Io
Oba matches.
The Io Asuka match a 5.
Okay.
And multiple Oba matches he has
And
given 5.
every Oba match I've given a 5.
Oba match only puts on 5-star bangers in this house.
If Oba is in the match, it is an automatic 5.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that rule.
Yeah.
But yeah, all together throughout the whole night, I'm gonna give the night a 2.75.
I'll give it a 3. Like, the last 2 matches being 5 stars.
No, yeah, 3.
Yeah, carried the night. The opening was good.
But
I don't know what the freak happened with the second and third match.
But still, your main roster prediction champion because
He refused to choose any other people than us.
I feel like I'm the one who named my picks first this time around.
Decently.
mine
We
on the
tried to trade off, but...
I
yeah.
wrote mine on the board before you even said your pick.
But
You just copied me,
sure,
as always.
sure.
You actually switched one of your picks.
I
Exactly.
switched one of my picks.
Yeah, one.
Which means I should be ahead by 1 point.
Yeah,
No, you
shoulda,
switched-
woulda, coulda.
You switched your Jacob pick.
Shoulda.
You would have been last place and got in a tally while I would have tied with him. But yeah, no tallies earned as it's a tie all around and none of us picked Danhausen's partner correctly.
And because of championship's advantage, I keep it in place of a draw.
Yeah,
So,
Bitch.
lasagna.
damn. Okay, Garfield, calm down. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Disqualified. This was a card
This was a card.
out of all the cards of all time.
This was one of them.
Yep. So, we will see you back on Tuesday for your Raw review. Or Wednesday for your Raw review.
Yeah, we recorded on Tuesday.
We will start covering AEW after Double or Nothing.
Yeah, it's a weird time where we are a little too deep into a PLE build-up season to jump on.
Yep.
Yeah, so next PLE.
Jeez. But yeah, and then I don't know. We're discussing a cool way to go about getting you guys extra content over here.
Yeah.
Next Saturday will be the recording of This Man's Punishment. And I can't wait. How does pickle charcuterie sound for you?
Sucks.
And some WWE trivia that I hope you don't know.
We'll see.
All right. I am Caleb, your main roster predictions champion. That is Trevin, your NXT predictions champion. Behind the camera, as always, is our cameraman and producer, Zach.
Inner peace.
And distracting him is my sister Avery.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell 3 times so you know the match is over. And we will see you next time. Thank you for your time and peace.
Bye!